you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Nittany Lions will put toe to leather and we'll get started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Alexander. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. The give to the tailback. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Look out, he's got room. There he goes.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Wallace. At the 40, there he goes. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Lacey. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
The Rebels will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And they want this defense spread out across the width of the field, 5 wide on 2nd and goal. The quarterback keeps it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels!
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Washington. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They go to the ground. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Nittany Lions with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. So hard to stop.
Now on 1st down from the 28. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Nittany Lions now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Aller. Unloads it downfield. He's got it all right. And the defense was on its heels after that long completion. What a tough break for the defense. You get a hand on the football, and they still make a big play.
Man, how difficult is that? The ball is
turning it on. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
Grabs behind the line. It's Pena. Trying to hit him with the quick game on first down and nothing doing there.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped him.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And they tacked on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Alexander. He's got great speed. Out of bounds at the 43, and he took that one back not too far from midfield. Great job by the return team.
They are somewhat above average in pass challenge. Get a pass to most people. They've been bad for years.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Toss sweep right. Creates a little space. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll try the run. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Man, that's how you finish plays. That is absolutely beautiful by this defense. Way to play physical, not give up those extra yards to give up that first down.
And the Rebels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to fire. Throwing right. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down.
And on a corner route like that, the ball has got to come out quickly. That football is going to travel a long distance. So you got to get it out quick. You got to put enough air under the football so your receiver can locate it. Nice job executing between those two.
The Rebels are rolling down the field.
Black 14! Black 14!
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Got his man on the right.
Oh, gracias.
Strides his way over the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
I think that pass play was simply designed just to get him the football in space and let him do the rest. Obviously, they're not throwing that into the end zone, but they feel like they've got guys, especially at the running back position, that if you just give them an opportunity, they can make people miss and score like he did right there.
Kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Coming out with it, it's Washington. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Nittany Lions can really attack on this second and short. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. They go to the draw. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Nittany Lions move the chains with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's close. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. They'll give it to the back. He's not quite going to make it to the marker. They'll spot it at the 37, and now a decision on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh,
Drop the
goodness,
football, and they'll turn it over on down.
that
They
was
spun that wheel of fortune
great
on
stop.
fourth down
What?
and come up
What?
bankrupt. They'll go to the ground. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that
Perfect
on first down
timing.
and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And the Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the catch. It's Lee. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Offense changing the play. To the air on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
What are you doing? Hey, Jesus. You give me the double. You quit.
How
You
big
quit
is
by
that for
happy.
this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking for a man. It's Aller. Caught over the middle. It's Dinkins. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Looking downfield on first down. Going for the big play. And they couldn't make the connection on the long
Kill
shot.
that nigga.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense. You're late in the first half. They're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
This defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle.
Oh my goodness.
It's kicked off.
Oh my goodness.
He'll try to take it back. And they've made the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, and making a big play.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. He breaks a tackle. The offense will quickly use a timeout. One more snap coming before halftime. He wants to change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Rebels will kick it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Dropping back, it's Aller.
Whoop.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
He's lurking on that side.
My job is to make sure that ball comes
Lock
loose.
down for sales, you know, lock down for deals.
Use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose again.
He hurls one deep down the left side.
Give me that.
Makes the grab inside the 30. And that's where he'll go down. An explosive play moves the sticks.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation. That time, saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted, took his shot. He is in a groove.
The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Penn State! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to pass, it's Aller. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They just saw their lead cut in half, and now they'll try to answer. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Cunningham. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
What a throw on first down on the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
I love defenses that can mix it up between man and zone. And I love the vision right here by the cornerback. Seeing the quarterback the whole way. Breaking on the football when that hand separates from the other hand. Nice job getting the deflection. Nice vision by that cornerback.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking to take a shot. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Wide
He
open.
broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions, and just carving this defense up.
He'll bring it out. It's Washington. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Out of the gun, they give to the back. It's a fumble! And he was able to get back on top of it. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Well, the running back really lucky he jumped on his own fumble right there, and he's going to have to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure on the ball and with ball security, because you put it on the ground, you find yourself on the sideline in this offense.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Aller. A strike downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Now, Drew Aller feels as if he has unfinished business at Penn State. Kyler Warren is gone, but Aller still with a plethora of weapons at his disposal, and maybe, David, giving him a path to redemption in the college football playoff.
Yeah, and when we saw him finish, it wasn't the best, right? He made the big turnover. They had a chance to go to the national title game, but Penn State took some next steps, and he took some next steps. So if the talent in this offense, another year with Coltonecki, the running backs back, like this offense could really take that next step.
To the air on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target. You can tell he did not have much time. Getting hit as he's trying to throw the football, you've got to protect your quarterback.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going over the top. Makes a connection. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties close to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Dropping back, it's Allard.
Oh my gosh, how do you not? How is he not there? How is he not
Man, it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach.
Why is Perkins not on the fucking field?
So they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Oh, why was Perkins not on the fucking field? Kill.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Kansas is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Big J isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 11 over Boston College. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Can we get a stop? Oh, we're not getting a stop soon.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Making side adjustments here. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to pass. The short hands. It's dribbling. Can't get him to the ground.
Oh, that was dribbling. He's not going down without a fight. Not going down without a fight.
My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback gets the first down and more. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening, he went out and got the first down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now, throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. And the Rebels have a lot of options on second and inches. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I'll tell you, when this guy's in a rhythm, he never misses. And you've seen that in this game. Very, very accurate up to this point. That time, though, a little bit out of rhythm. And I think that's why he missed that throw.
The Rebels come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Stribling. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Snagged in the middle. It's Lacey.
Go. You want listening?
They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Washington. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 25, exactly where he would have been if he'd taken the knee. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. To the air, it's Allers. And they can't make the connection.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders.
Do that shit again. Do that shit again. I dare you. Do that quick. Do it. Do that quick. I can bullshit. Trying to hit the seams, bro. You're not hitting those seams, my brother. You're not hitting the seams, my brother.
Complete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better
Grabbed in the middle. It's Dinkins. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking deep.
Let's go.
And it's picked off at the goal line. Got room on the return.
We did. Let's do it. Let me do
Some
it.
nifty moves to try to make a big play on the interception.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Bring in the heat.
Oh, nigga.
Pressure
Oh,
all
my
over the
God.
quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete at quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open field because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far.
He rifles one deep
Oh
to the
my,
left.
oh
Can't
my
make the
gosh,
play
what
on
is
the
that?
interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down.
Ball.
And the Rebels line up to
Nigga
punt it
Trinidad threw
away.
his worst
Doesn't
pass
say
in
much
the
for your
game,
drive
so
when you're looking forward to the punt.
should just ran the ball here. Should just put the game in the Kiwan Lacey.
Let's see what he can do with it.
Seal it off.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line.
Pressure, hold on. Pressure.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. The Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the first down, and they better get ready because you can tell.
He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. And the Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space.
Oh, give me that. Oh, my
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Oh, my
After the big gain, the ball's loose. And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
Let's go.
And if you're an
Go,
offensive
let's seal it.
coordinator, you're like,
Kiwan, seal
thank
it.
you, Jesus. We got
Seal
the
it,
lead.
Kiwan.
We're in a great
Seal
situation.
it,
We got to
Kiwan.
continue to put pressure on the defense, run that clock in the second half with our lead. Thank goodness that thing kept rolling.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
Yeah, and a nice job by this defense. This is a critical moment, right? We got to get the football back. They're backed up, thank goodness. Force a punt here, get the football back so we can make some magic here in this fourth quarter.
Bro, come on, bro. What are you doing? Bro, what the fuck are we doing? Why he quit? Why'd you quit? What the fuck?
Facilitating the ball, but not running the sets that we're practicing it. So running the practice, having a conversation about professionalism, taking the game seriously, and that's a whole different conversation.
Bro, this nigga, bro. How you gonna quit with 2 minutes left, nigga? Nigga gonna quit with 2 minutes left, nigga? What the fuck? Bro, that just fried me, bro. I didn't even get to see the post-game celebration, none of that. God damn. This just fried me.
That is a player personnel and around issue.
Bro, but it was 2 minutes left, bro.
To be on time for workout or training, make sure you tell me to do the corner on the play you're doing. You're looking for a jump shot, instead you're in the wrong area. Like, it all goes down to the same thing. And coaches always do that, you know that. They don't let the littlest stuff, but it shouldn't be multiple times throughout the real what I'm saying. Bro, they just started coach that you don't expect it, coach. I'm going to tell you one time, and it's going to be nipped in the bud. Fast, some easy stuff. That's what I'm talking about. All season, when you mess up, they tell you what, man. No. But I'm talking about if Andy told you something. Andy Reid. Yeah, Andy Reid. What about told you something one time. He's told me something more than once. But you already told me. Andy will talk to you like, you know, he said, I want to left than you would be Jack, and I can do it again. You're like, you know what? You're right. You're good. And I'm still messing up with what, but we're not talking about messing up. We keep issuing it. It's times where it's special. Yeah, I where we were. Right? We get on it, and we can do it for a long period of time, and then.
Damn, he got 4 picks? Holy, okay, Cortez. Hey, he's just... What is he mad about? Play style? I'll get you more stats than I think that's it.